All right. Well, hello, Matt.
How we
We
doing?
I'm good. I'm good. We are the Couch Potato Queens. We are a fully queer channel and we talk everything reality TV, but mainly Big Brother.
Yeah,
We appreciate you taking this time to speak to us. So let's get into it.
yeah.
So Matt. I just want to
This
say
work still caused me some
I'm
PTSD.
sorry. I'm sorry for the PTSD. So I will say that you this is genuine. You should be very proud of yourself, and your mother should be proud of yourself because you had to deal with the Karen for 24/7. And so we a lot of us witnessed that. So have like looking now, Angela's on the outs right now. You know, she's very isolated. Do you have any sympathy for her, or do you think she brought this upon herself?
I think those are two tensions we can hold both at the same time, you know. And first off, just want to say thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for having me on your podcast. Any way I can continue to support, I love you guys and the communities that you represent. But I think that we can hold those two tensions at the same time, you know. I have sympathy in the sense, as I always will. I don't want to see anybody get bashed and thrown and dragged and because at the end of the day, Angela, it hurt what she did, and I didn't agree with what she did. I don't think a lot of people in the house did, but she's still a human being, and I'll vouch for any human being, 365 days out of the year. But at the same time, Angela, girl, you did it yourself. I mean, and it wasn't just me, and I don't know how much was shown, but there was a point in the house where I'm like, if we just count up the amount of people that you've like from a decimal perspective, like just yelled at, like it's almost half the house. So it's like I had a situation, Kenny had a situation, Mackenzie had a situation, Joseph had a situation, Quinn had a situation, Cedric had. It's like I mean, it's basically everybody. So I feel like at this point in the game, her best bet is to advocate that she can be a shield and basically say, "There's going to be a point where people are going to want to get me out. You might as well just keep me here because." I don't know how long I'm going to last. I mean, that's probably a great gameplay mindset for her at this point.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Hi, Matt. My name's Josh. You're looking fine.
Oh,
All
I
right.
mean, and from the way you're looking, I can't even take that. I mean, look at you. You guys are amazing. You look great.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's good to hear. I definitely was a fan of you. Even from your initial interview where you stated like I don't want to be like this stereotype of like the jock. I don't think you were. I really think you showed a lot to that and I appreciated it. I was a fan. I will now that you've been home and you've maybe watched some clips, watched some of the show, whatnot, is there anything or what is the thing that surprised you the most since you've been home and been able to watch some of these things that actually happen?
Yeah, absolutely. First off, thank you so much. Thank you for the support. There's a lot. There's a lot that's surprising. Like, first off, Kenny's a cop. Like, yo, what? He told me that he has a food truck where he like cooks like brats and sausages, and I was like pumped to get out of here and be like, dog, let me eat your food. So that was surprising. Cedric, my boy, said he was a Marine. I was like, shout out to the recruiter that got the most, beautiful Marine of all time. Like, I that was super surprising. I think one of the biggest surprises for me though was that Tucker genuinely felt like I was coming for him. And it's still at this moment affecting some of his gameplay of thinking like, hey, Matt tried to put me as a pawn before telling me, and because he was trying to make a move. And you'll even see in a conversation with him and Mackenzie, Mackenzie's like, I mean, I feel like we were super close. He told me everything, and I didn't hear that. He's like, but that's what he was trying to do. So it's crazy some of these things that these narratives you build while you're in the house, because I loved Tucker. And the moment his name came out of my mouth, I went straight outside to the backyard and was like, dude, I just want you to hear it from me before it comes to somebody else. I did say this. I did say this. And so I was hoping that would build honesty and trust within us, and we could keep working and playing together, knowing down the road that Tucker's going to be a huge ally, is what I felt at the time. So interesting to see the way that he perceived that was so different than what I thought. And I know him touching the block would have been just as dangerous as me touching the block, but I was hoping to get the opportunity to play and compete with or even against Tucker. I loved him. So I think hopefully he'll see that when he comes out of the house and he'll be like, dang, that wasn't the move you were actually trying to make like I thought. bro, come to New York and I'll hop on a plane and go straight to see him.
Question for you is, for any of our viewers on Couch Potato Queens or myself that are looking to do a fitness journey and live a happy, healthy life, what is the best piece of fitness advice you can give to any of us?
Gosh, what amazing. So congrats and shout out to you. And what a great question. I never thought I would get asked that. So for me, man, movement is medicine. And I think for me, like it's been a journey of like I'm thankful of what my body can do as opposed to holding it against what it can't. And so it's kind of like looking at those boundaries. I don't look at working out as just like I want to be physically attractive. I want to get more attention. I want people to look at me and think that I'm hot. To me, I look at it as a celebration that I get to move and I get to be active, and my heart rate increasing reminds me that I have a heartbeat in the first place, you know? And I think that relationship with exercise and fitness has been a lot more of a healthy journey. Because I mean, you know this, I'm sure through your journey, that health is holistic. It's not just physical. You can have, you know, your dream body and a six pack and still not be happy with what you see. Health is mental, it's relational, it's emotional. And so it all comes together in one, and it's holistic at the end of the day. So don't be tough on yourself. Look at your body, be thankful for it, what it can do, and understand that health is a lot more than just having your dream body. But when you fix your mental health, you fix your emotional health, your relational health, all those will coincide together and come together to produce a full life.
Thank you. And I agree with you so much. Like, I did this all for health. Like, I was on 2 high blood pressure medications. I'm not on them anymore. So I'm living
Well,
just a full, loving, energetic life. So it feels great.
yeah, absolutely. In any way I can help in that journey, I'm more than willing to help.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Awesome. So we have a microwave minute. So we're gonna ask a question about a couple house guests and just give the one word answer, and we'll try to fly by with these if that's okay.
Let's do it.
Awesome. All right. So or Mackenzie, showmance or fomance?
Showmans.
All right. Angela, Karen or Mama Bear?
Karen, Mama Bear, no shot. Karen,
All right, Leah, thirsty or playing these guys?
playing these guys.
All right, Quinn, mastermind or overplaying?
Somewhere in the middle, but I would sway towards mastermind. Boys
All right.
smart.
Takor, silent killer or filler?
Silent killer. Silent killer. Girls crushing it.
Yeah, she is. I agree. Two more. All right, Cedric, old soul or young child?
Young child, bro. Come on now.
All right. Tucker, Jim Carrey or Pauly Shore?
Jim Carrey, man. He's got impersonations on deck.
Perfect. So, quick question. Who do you think is playing the best game right now?
In my opinion, I've said this top to bottom. I think it's Brooklyn. It's Mama B. Like anytime she gets brought up, it's like, oh, I love her. I'm obsessed with her. No one's coming for her. No one's really talking about her in terms of how to make a move. I even started to think to myself, Mama B might be somebody I would go for because she's playing so well and in the middle. Everyone loves her. No one's targeting her. If she makes it to the end, she wins. Just know I called it right here with you
Yep.
guys.
All right. Perfect. All right. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Matt.
thank you guys.
Appreciate it.